Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This one here, we're gonna see how this one turned out. My glasses are dirty. Hold on. Alright, y'all. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I finally got time. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come down here and interrupt me. I don't have to send him back upstairs. Y'all probably gonna hear him crying. I'll have to cut it. Alright, I don't know. But alright, hold on. Alright, so I did a video prediction on Gervonta Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. And one of my subscribers, you know what I'm saying? I can call him a homie, you know what I'm saying? A Canadian homie. He been subscribing to me for a minute. He said I should do a video on Roy Jones. And I think I don't want to say the name wrong, so I might. It's Toronto RC, I think. I was going back to the homie, the channel, who asked me, who said I should do. I think that's the. Forgive me if I got it wrong, but So all right, Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson. Okay, people like to think that I hate Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Or I dislike him. That's not the case. I just don't think he's the greatest heavyweight of all time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that he's this big, monstrous, unbeatable guy that everybody like to claim he is. He is a monster. He is a legend. And he's going down the Hall of Fame. Roy Jones, on the other hand, he was that dude. Mike Tyson was too, but Roy was that dude. Like, he couldn't be beat. He didn't actually start getting beat until he got older. You know what I'm saying? Tyson actually lost, and I might have to do some numbers. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Tyson, he lost when he was 21 and 22 to Buster Douglas. He also lost, I think, late 20s. You know what I'm saying? He was 30 years old also when he lost too, but that's later on in the career. But 30 is not old. It's older, but it's not old. All right. But anyways, let's just talk about the styles. We got to talk a little bit about their past, because both of them are pretty much retired fighters. They don't really fight no more. Mike Tyson is talking about getting back into contention. He actually wants to fight the younger guys of the division. He wants to fight Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, he's a cheat. I don't like him, but whatever. We ain't gonna get into all that. But he said he wants to fight these guys. I don't think he got a shot in HE double hockey stick. But if he want to do it, I'm all there. I'm gonna watch it. It is what it is. If you want to get knocked out by Deontay Wilder, I'm there for it. A lot of people swear he still has a chance. The man's 56 years old, I believe, and no, he don't have a shot at all. Mike Tyson struggled in his career. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you stayed in front of him, he didn't struggle because you were a standing target. But anybody who had boxing ability and had movement to get away from him, he struggled against. You know what I'm saying? Look at the stuff that he did. You know what I'm saying? He bit people. He used to hit people after the bell. You know what I'm saying? He threw elbows. He headbutted. All of that stuff gathered from frustration. Mike Tyson's not the strongest guy mentally. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how people look at him now and try to say he's so smart and all. He is not the strongest guy mentally. He was never the strongest guy mentally. So, and Roy Jones, on Roy Jones' side, Roy Jones was just a beast. You know what I'm saying? Super strong, super quick. He was a monster, and he was dominating everybody. Everybody who was top dog in his division, he beat him. Mike Tyson didn't beat the top guys in the heavyweight division. When it came to the top guys, he beat some. I'm not gonna act like he didn't beat none. I'm not gonna get the name of everybody because I might screw some of the names out. I might forget some names because, I mean, so long ago. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and when you think about the names, you actually have to think about the age of those guys as well. You know what I'm saying? Because people they get caught up in the names. I'm like, oh, he beat that person. He was great, but where was this guy in his career? Was he in his prime, or was he on his way out the door? And he just decided to give Mike Tyson his opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, make a big splash in the game because he used his name. You know what I'm saying? He put his name was on the card or in that main event. So you have to think about all that. Mike Tyson didn't beat all the top guys. He didn't beat Lennox Lewis. He didn't beat Holyfield. He lost to Buster Douglas, and Buster Douglas wasn't even the top guy. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's because Buster Douglas boxed him. Roy Jones beat everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you was a brawler, he dominated you. If you was a boxer, he dominated you. But as of now, at them in their 50s, Roy Jones is not as fast as he used to be, but we can say the same thing about Mike. They're in their 50s. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to give age an excuse because they both in their 50s, even though Mike is a couple years older, they both in their 50s. Mike has the advantage because he was one of the top guys in the heavyweight division. He, along with other guys, dominated the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? So he's a natural heavyweight. Roy Jones Jr. is not a natural heavyweight. So that's why I give the advantage to Mike Tyson. And I don't even know exactly how what this fight is going to be. Because at first it was supposed to be an exhibition. They went headgear, big boxing arm gloves. They wasn't able to throw haymakers. So I don't even want to get too excited for this fight. I don't want y'all to get too excited for it neither because we don't know exactly what this fight is even going to bring. You know what I'm saying? They might get out there and just pity patter. Who knows? But Tyson, he's looking really serious. Roy Jones, I wouldn't say, I don't know. He never said anything about him coming out of retirement to try to fight these young guys. So I'm assuming he's just doing it for just to be in there with a mic and get the bread. Because, I mean, it's going to sell. Two big names, legends of the game, it's going to sell. Mike, we're going to see exactly what he got and we're going to see what this fight brings. And at the end of the day, I hope Mike looks good and do good because I kind of want to see. He been talking a lot of trash when it comes to these young guys and especially Deontay Wilder and all that. You know what I'm saying? So if he feel like he had, and a lot of people been boosting his ego, saying, oh, they really think that he can become the heavyweight champion again. If he's 56 or 57 years old, they think he can become the heavyweight champion again. Not that I'm praying for his downfall. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that he could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, what the fuck? Was this John Navarrete? I thought it wasn't recording it for a minute because it had stopped, but I don't even remember where I was at, but I'm looking forward. I hope, of course, Roy Jones is, like I said, my #1 of all time, so I would like for him to go out there and outbox Mike and win. But he, like Roy was knocked out like his last couple fights. So I think he fought like a couple years ago, but he dominated that dude. But if he get caught, Roy, he's been knocked out before. So if Mike catch him, he would knock him out. And so, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know the fight, but Roy, if it's real, then Mike might catch him and knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Or Roy he might have enough speed to get away from him, but even if he do, Mike will get frustrated like he always do and get dirty, We'll see. But I would like for Mike to look good ultimately because I would like to see him go after these young guys like he claimed. You know what I'm saying? He said he wanted. Let's let him get it. I feel like he can beat Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury has no power. He's 6'9", but he has no power. Disregard the last Deontay Wilder fights and a couple of his fights in his previous career because if you look closely at those fights and if you look up the news, it's not on ESPN. The main people are not talking about it, but you do have the people who are not getting paid by the mainstream who are talking about it. And it's pretty obvious if you look at the videos. If you look at the fight, it's pretty obvious that the man cheated. He cheated in both fights. He's cheated before. In previous fights, he's been caught, whether it was drugs or doing dirty things with his gloves. I don't think Mike Tyson can beat Anthony Joshua because I feel like Anthony Joshua, he has the power to knock Tyson out, but I don't think he would risk it because Mike Tyson still has the power. So I don't think Anthony Joshua would risk it because his chin is kind of weak. So I think he would just stay away from Mike Tyson and outbox him and win that way. And Deontay Wilder is just going to knock him out. There is no, I mean, he's also like what, 6'7". He's quick on his feet. He know how to use his jab when he's actually throwing it. I think he would Tyson wouldn't be able to get close to him, he would get knocked out. I don't think Mike Tyson will beat Luis Ortiz. I'm not even sure if he beat the upcoming guys like Joe Joyce and Dane Dubois. I'm not sure he beat Dillian White, Joseph Parker. You know what I'm saying? He's 56 years old. This is taking nothing away from Mike Tyson, but he's 56 years old. But I'm gonna lean and say I think Mike Tyson will beat Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how this fight really goes. You know what I'm saying? If it's a real fight, I think he will beat him because he's just naturally the bigger guy. And that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? So this fight is this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button on this video. Let me know how I did, y'all. Comment in the comments what you predict. And don't be too mad at me. You know, I'm just speaking of how I see it. And that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna say Mike Tyson in like round 8 or 9. Let's say round 8. But I still keep saying I don't know what the freak this fight is really gonna be about. I don't know. But it is what it is. I'm gonna say Mike Tyson, man. I'm going for my boy Roy though. But I'm gonna say Mike.